Howdy y'all, this is Regulus Raven. Welcome back to another episode of ArcheAge. Last time we hit a few speed bumps trying to get to our main quest. We found several minor quests to do with the Narayana, a unique looking species to say the least. So here we are, we finally got all the way over to Mahadevi, and we're going to go ahead and continue with the main quest. So this is Malahar, and he's at Poacher's Watch in Mahadevi. Huh, this could only be from Altair. I'm still not sure who rescued who from that demon den, but we've been thanking each other ever since. Any friend of hers is a friend of mine. What can I do for you?
The City of Towers held echoes of Delphinod, though it wasn't nearly as grand. You imagined Jean and Taiyang around every corner, dodging guards or laughing with the Hawk brothers. They were happy then, before their journey to the garden, before the Great War ravaged the Rorin, before Jean was corrupted by the Dread God's bowels.
Okay. Interested in the Shadowhawks, huh? In that case, your first stop should be Shadowhawk Kakula. He's a good man, but he hasn't been seen in a while. Perhaps because he's a good man. The Shadowhawks can be a bit vicious, and the word on the street is that they recently came into possession of a powerful object. If that's the case, Nui save us all. Okay. Let's go ahead. Here we go. Who are you? My next torturer. I came here looking for your help, but it seems more like you need mine. Thank the gods. A friendly face. This isn't just a dream, right? Or worse, the hereafter? The ropes wouldn't be a problem, but this magic circle is paralyzing me. Well, everything except for my head. They need me to be able to talk after all. A Salphira mage would have some kind of potion that could break the circle. Do you think you can get some? Okay, so I have to find a solution potion. I don't know why I mounted. Hey you, do you have one of these things? Finally, freedom, and next, revenge. Okay. Darn, still stuck tight. Please, I don't think I can handle another round of questioning. You have to tell my colleagues what's going on. Perhaps there's a Shadowhawk mage who can release me. Your colleagues? Shadowhawks? Where is their nearest base? It's in the City of Towers. I never remember where. City is a bloody maze. Look for Kamuna and the Trade Plaza. She'll probably be disguised as a merchant. We Shadowhawks are rich. I know you'll be rewarded for helping me, and I don't mean the kind of reward that ends and you thrown off a cliff. We're not all bad seeds. Okay. So it's a good distance over there. Okay. So let's go ahead. A lot of plants. Roses would be cool, but we don't need them. Trees. Okay.
Ferries can carry you across a river or even the ocean. Look for a ferry NPC to receive a ferry quest.
Okay. Okay. So, some of our regulars will probably notice I'm skipping the side quests for this episode. We did so many side quests last episode, I just feel like we need to focus on some of the main quests. If y'all are interested in seeing the side quests, I'll go back to doing them. Or if people are more interested in just seeing the main quests, I can do the side quests on my own time and just do the main quest. Because if I remember correctly, the main quests are for the Furin only, whereas the side quests will be location based. So either way, just let me know in the comments if which one y'all like, and we'll go from there. Okay. Kakula, clumsy sod. He's as adept a pickpocket as I am a flying fish. Still, he's one of our own, and I'm grateful you told us what happened to him. I'll send someone to mount a rescue and deal with those Selphira zealots immediately, but I suppose you'll be expecting a reward. I don't think Kakula should be rescued. I think he should be replaced by me. I can't just make you a Shadowhawk. You've done us a favor, but that doesn't gain you instant membership. There are rules. You can't be serious. But you are, aren't you? Alright, who am I to judge? Step 1. Find our base near the city's northeastern wall, and answer the bouncer's riddle. Poke your fingers in my eyes to open wide my jaws. Linen, quills, or paper, my greed devours all. Okay. I think we need to go this way. And then head it in here. So the answer to the riddle was scissors. Okay. So you're a new face and an ugly one, but you're clear to enter. if you're looking for Valdemaro. He got tired of the noise and went upstairs to his office. Let's dismount. Like upstairs? Far upstairs? That's the question. In here? Okay. I don't think so. Several Shadowhawks just standing around though. Well, if I could pay attention to instructions, it says the second level right there. A Farron, but you don't wear the mark of a Shadowhawk. Are you lost? This is not a good place to be lost in. I'd like to join your organization, to replace one of your more inept members. Where did you get your pretty armor, Kitty? Was it a gift? A purchase? Something you made for yourself? We are thieves. We do not take kindly to law-abiding spies. Still you linger. I give credit for determination, but Shadowhawk life can be messy, or even degrading. For a taste of what apprentices can expect, serve up some buffalo stamina potion to our more elite. And to my friend, Johavan. Okay. Oh, buffalo stamina potion. Better be cold this time. Why don't I get any? How can I work throughout the night without it? I thought my apprenticeship ended. Okay. Valdemaro sending recruits around for chores again. I don't normally drink these things. They make me jittery. But I'll make a good show of pretending. Just tell Valdemaro it went right down the hatch. I work my fingers to the bone for these Yata lovers, and this is the only payment I get. A buffalo stamina potion to make me work even harder. You're crazy to want to join us. Okay. Acting as a barmaid suits you. I came here for a reason, and I'll do whatever it takes, and it's good to get to know people for when you finally hire me as a Shadowhawk. You really are starting to impress me, Farron. I value determination and humility. We need to test your skills. Make sure you're qualified. We have a member upstairs, another Farron. She can start your challenges. She's fairly new herself, so she should remember them well. Okay. Third floor, so in here? Altair? You're one of them? Who do you think you are? You're a recruit. You should address me as nothing but Mistress Shadowhawk. Wipe that look off your face and perk up your ears. You have work to do, and it starts with you being my slave.
Now that you'd infiltrated the Shadowhawks, Taeyang's memories of the group seemed strange. Back then, they'd been outlaws, but also respected peacekeepers. But in Mahadevi, ordinary citizens cowered from them. Either the Shadowhawks had forgotten their roots, or something more sinister threatened the city.
Wasn't that good? I had to make it convincing. Keep your voice down and let me explain. I used the information in that letter you found to infiltrate the Shadowhawks myself. They sent me here to complete my training. At any rate, I know the name of the alchemist they gave the soul eye to. Croft. I just don't know where his lab is. Luckily, he has an errand boy. I'm sure he'll have something telling us where the lab is. I'll keep the Shadowhawks busy while you find Croft's courier in his rounds. Then meet Terhel on the west end of the city. It'll be me in disguise. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Shoot. I'm already thinking it's not here. Oh. Hello. Body's not all sparkly. This way. Okay. Oh, there's another one. This confirms it. Croft has the soul eye, and it's in his laboratory. It even gives an address. It's right over there. It looks like such an ordinary building. It's supposedly just a supply house. Isn't all this subterfuge exciting? What? Your face looks funny. You still trust me, right? Look, I swear, you saved my life. I'm on your side. You were in the Shadowhawk's base. If I was a real hawk and wanted you dead, don't you think you'd be a little less walking, a little more bleedy right now?
As you padded through Mahadevi, you heard whispers about an evil alchemist. He seemed to be the main source of people's fears and reluctance to step outside. Rumor spoke of unwary travelers snatched from unlit alleys and replaced with mindless slaves. The Shadowhawks were a known risk, but what people fear most is the unknown. The alchemist's unsettling activities were just that.
Okay. I don't want the Shadowhawks to get suspicious. I'm supposed to be training you, so I can't go into the lab with you. It has to look like a practice mission I've assigned, while I return to the tavern. Search Cross Laboratory. If I were him, I'd keep the soul light upstairs. If you can find it, meet me in my safe house just south of here. I'll get there as soon as I can. Okay. It's here? Wait. What? What? Really? Why does he have so many apprentices? Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Is that a friendly, fearing face? Are you a fellow Windwhip, or have I finally passed and moved into the sunset? I'm friendly, but I'm not a Windwhip. I'm looking for the Solai. I heard it was here. It is. I saw it. But they saw me. You must rescue it from this place. It would be better off anywhere, and any beast's paws than in this place. Okay, so where? The jewel is on the 3rd floor. If you value your heritage, please take it to the Windwhips if you can get it out, and don't worry about me. It's too late. A lute or a flute? Come on, buddy. He said 3rd floor. Is that it? That's it. Okay then. Ooh, almost dying is fun. away before we attract any more unnecessary attention. Okay, run. Cool. And we need to go that way. I understand it's called the City of Towers, but goodness. Downstairs and over here. You did it! You found the soul eye. If you're not cut up into itty bitty, and you're not cut up into itty bitty pieces. Okay. But you might be soon. Baldomero found you out. He has spies everywhere. He knows who you are and what you've come for. And he's put out an order for your death. I'm gonna pick the flute.
Croft had used the soul eye to partially send his assistants' minds to the hereafter, leaving them with just enough to act as slaves. Taiyang had met such men. The dread necromancer, Anthalon, had committed similar atrocities. He'd even raised fallen Shadowhawks as undead servants to Kyrios. Seeing friends as undead had rent Taiyang's heart.
Okay. He wants your pelt for a tavern rug. It won't take them long to chase you here, but I'll delay them as long as I can. Head out the western gate and find a Furin named Ritis. He's waiting to help you. Run. That way. Run. Run. Okay. You must be reckless. Altair told me we'd be here soon. I've already sent out a decoy heading east to clear the path for you if you head west.
The Shadowhawks wanted to kill you. You knew from his memories that Taiyang wouldn't approve. Not without hearing your side of the story. His Shadowhawks had been decent and loyal, criminals with rules. No wonder he'd been horrified to see them reanimated. But these Shadowhawks were little better anyway.
The Shadowhawks have been the weakest hold. Excuse me. The Shadowhawks have the weakest hold on the Soulless Headlands. If you want to escape their notice, that's where you should go. I have a friend in Traveler Spring, Ramosa. She'll keep you safe. The Soulless Headlands? That's where Ostera is, right? I promised to meet someone there. That's perfect. Okay. Oh. Oh. Where is... see if I can fix this real quick. Yeah. That is outside the mini-map. Okay. So yes, we're gonna have to travel this way? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. So I think that will be a good stopping point for this episode. I will meet y'all over at the next quest, next point, travel that way, just so I don't spend a whole lot of y'all's time watching me travel from point to point. It takes a while. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all like seeing just the main quests? Should I do the side quests on my own? Or would y'all like to see the side quests as well? I'm probably going to go back and do some of them. I personally prefer to do them while I'm in the area, but I don't mind if y'all just want to see the main quests and then I can go back later, or whichever. And that could actually give me time to level up our Yatta or our Sandmane Snowland to get them some experience. But anyway, thank y'all again for joining me for this episode of ArcheAge, and do please consider subscribing. It really means a lot to see all the people joining me for all these adventures. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.